All right, well, we know where the bags are. We just need to find the tags. See, the cameras, they like pop out from the tree and they just go...
Always watching.
It's a neat aesthetic.
That's the homeowners association.
Basically. All right, welcome back to Psychonauts. In the last episode, we finally got that there Cobweb Duster.
About time.
And now we'll use it throughout the rest of the playthrough. And also, we have a few scavenger hunt items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the next couple levels, and then before the final level, we'll finish the scavenger hunt, we'll get the mental cobwebs, and all that jazz before the finale. And I'll probably do all of that in a fashion similar to how I did the leftover treasure chest in I Am Setsuna.
Just like a fast.
Just kind of fast forward. The scavenger hunt, I'll still do a normal commentary just to be like, hey everybody, this is where the scavenger hunt pieces are. But the figments and all that, I'll just speed through and be like, wee!
Because, I mean, we did see them.
Yeah, the only thing is, and this is just a mental note for me, after the speed through, the next part, we're going to start by looking at the memory vaults that I found so that you can see, like, the backstory of some of these characters. So, there we go. Nice. But for now, it's time to continue the story. Ouch. Or burn trying.
Or just, you know, get lit on fire by a
oh my god, I'm on fire.
Cougar.
It's a goddamn cougar in the car. Of course there's a cougar in the car. I put it there.
That cougar falls over a lot like a lizard.
Yeah, it has a very dramatic death. It goes like, ugh, they got me. Better put my affairs in order.
I know. I was working on our cartoon script.
Oh, okay.
Today. Is the one that I chose to work on, and I was trying to find out like what my favorite Danny Phantom episode was.
Oh wow.
And
shit. That's a life.
And I think I went with I think it's called like The Ultimate Enemy.
Oh, okay.
And it's the first time that we see Clockwork.
Oh,
and we meet like evil Danny.
I love that episode.
Yeah.
That is so good.
So.
Was that planned to be the series finale initially, or
I don't think so. I think that they did like what their plan was.
Okay.
Because I know like the whole point of like evil Danny was to show young Danny that like if he has to make good choices or else this is what could happen.
Yeah. With great power comes great responsibility. Alrighty.
My cobweb duster is
empty. Alright. Cobweb duster's empty. And do I have any cores that I can use?
I still need to
nope.
buy a psi core at the campsite.
Okay then.
Use this machine to make psi
so I am completely empty. I gotta rank up before I head back to the asylum and we have a talk at the security guard that he's probably voiced by Dan Castellaneta if I were to guess. Because he just has that like Homer Simpson kind of like character about him. Yeah, Wesker?
He just
Wesker just like sometimes just groans. I don't know if the mic picks him up, but he'll just be like...
I know, he just has like these big, long, old man groans. I'm like, I feel that, buddy.
Alright, anyways, back to the spooky asylum.
Ooh, spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Send shivers down your spines. Okay. So here's where we were. Avoid all the crows.
Hey, I was talking to you, jerks.
There's a psi core. There we go.
Who are you working for?
Who are you working for?
See what I mean? He kind of looks like he'd be like Homer Simpson's like
Yeah.
Long lost relative.
That doesn't fit in at all.
Well, Homer had the
Maybe
long
I've
lost
got this
brother.
all wrong.
Oh, well, how about that?
He was rich, and then the kids destroyed his wealth.
Who are the puppet masters?
Now they're estranged.
The analyticals, man.
Who do you work for?
I'm the guard. I've been fully trained. Who are merely the pawns of...
You gotta let me in.
It's
My
a coming.
friend's in there.
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I am not the milkman. I'm the guard.
I'm not the milkman, I'm the guard.
Yeah. Who are the puppet masters?
Where's the milkman?
I'll bet he's sleeping on the job. His milk is delicious. Everybody wants it. He'll be here soon. Then the lies will end.
You gotta let me in. My friend's in there.
Yeah, this is the start of the segment where the game gets a little unsettling.
Guard.
I'm like, this is a kid's game, right?
It's rated M for mature. No, it's not. It's rated T for
Yep.
teen.
T for teen. Rated T for teen. Alright, Boyd. Let's see what's going on in your mind.
I'm getting like a very specific envisionment of like,
What do you think his level is?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was thinking of like the kids that like loved and played this game when they were like 13 or 14, like binge watched Invader Zim and had like a million buttons on a patchwork vest. Like,
Highly likely. Yep. Alright. Well,
always
let's
had a
see
can of
what
Monster
Boyd's
energy
level
drink.
is. That's possible too. So Boyd is a conspiracy theorist.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
Almost complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see it. There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world.
Okay,
I do.
we got a new power-up
Oh,
coming up.
sorry. I don't drink. Before noon, I mean. Hey, where's the door?
On the front. Like most refrigerators. No insubordination, right, boss? Right? Wait. Oh, man.
This level is a fan favorite. It's not my favorite. My level still has yet to show up.
okay.
But like this is like one of the like most praised levels of the game. But first, into the fridge. A new psychic ability, clairvoyance.
You opened the fridge and I was just like, it's Zool!
There is no power here, only Zool. Alright, so clairvoyance allows us to see through the eyes of other characters. It lets you see through the eyes of others, try it on a person directly, or on a handheld object. So basically when I use it, I am using Boyd's eyes.
Okay.
And this is how he sees everything.
The milkman's dead? Ah, crud.
Burned up in a department store fire. Didn't you hear? At least that's what the media would have you believe. Is he dead or not? Go to the graveyard. Dig him up. Oh, you'll find something all right. But it's neither man nor milk.
Okay.
Stole my theories
All
and
right.
reprinted
So we
them
gotta go to the graveyard and
to
find the
discredit
truth
them.
about the
Be
milkman.
careful. They're watching all the time.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, how am I gonna find some creepy graveyard in this nice, normal
It's nice,
neighborhood?
normal neighborhood.
Oh, Wesker.
He is sick of our shit.
Commentary's not as good as the Origami King days.
I
It's like, Wesker, come now.
we try.
No reason to be rude. So yeah, this is like a very twisted neighborhood, and there's like secret agents and stuff all throughout. It's all about a conspiracy. Who is the Milkman? Where is the Milkman? What is the truth?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Don't believe the fake news. And yeah, you'll have like cameras and microphones that kind of like pop out of bushes and stuff. They're watching.
I don't think I'll ever forget the first time that I went to California and saw my
always
first
watching.
like receiving tower, I guess is what they are for like phones and stuff. But it was disguised as a palm tree.
Oh.
And I thought it was the funniest freaking thing I'd ever seen. And then come to find out they did that because people were complaining that like all of the signal towers made the communities look ugly.
Oh, okay.
So they just disguised them as palm trees.
Well, all right then. So yeah, there's all these empty houses, but it's full of like figments of your imagination and stuff like that. But this level also has elements of a point-and-click adventure game.
Okay.
So how you solve this level is you're going to need one item to give to another character, and that character is going to give you an item, and so on and so forth. So it becomes like a chain event. So the first time playing, it's very easy to get lost and confused because you're just given clues of what characters want. And you're just like, all right, I get it. I have like a laundry list of items that I need, but where's the first one?
Yeah.
Once you get the first one, then it's just like, oh, okay, I'll give this to you, you'll give me that, which I'll give to them.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. Here's our first item. A stop sign. Gotta check and make sure all the fridges have goodies. Nice. More arrowheads.
You have to excuse my cough of death.
That's okay. Yeah, we should mention, like, for the past couple of days, we were pretty sick, which is one of many reasons why we didn't have normal Pupcorn episodes.
Yeah.
I was sick, then you were sick. Even though this is the start of a new year, so I did state that it's just like we're only going to focus on videos that like we have ideas for.
Right.
We're not going to be like, hey, we should have a video because it's a Monday. No, it's, hey, we have a video, we're releasing it when the video's done.
Yeah. Hopefully that also means that the videos we are releasing are probably going to be a little bit meatier, a little bit longer, possibly a bit more in depth because we're not going to be rushing through them to get them done.
Yeah. So we'll take a bit more time on each of them.
Yeah.
And at this time, I've already started writing 3 of them.
Yeah, I like
So-
my toes are dipped in a couple different ones. I just have to buckle down and actually write them.
At the time of this recording, we have a birthday coming up. That one's not going to be meatier or longer than the usual.
Yeah, those
That's still going to be average length. But
yeah.
still
But like the
definitely wanted to
videos
do
that
it.
that we have like ideas or concepts for. So like I know a couple that we're currently working on.
These are the G-men.
Yellow line.
You guys are road.
So they'll only let you through if you're a road crew
We
worker.
work on the road with these red signs.
You need a red sign. So that's like the first clue. He's just
Okay.
like, hey, only road crew workers
Why
can
do
be
you ask
here.
that question? Are you the milkman?
What?
Do I look like a milkman to you?
That information is restricted to the road crew. Please move along.
I just love how like a gun just pops out and points to him. It's just like, are you the milkman? So all you got to do is equip the item that they give you a hint to, and then they'll let you through. If you don't have the item, you'll have like this little symbol that sounds an alarm.
Okay.
When that alarm goes off, they'll throw you back to the start of the level.
Oh.
So it's kind of like stealth, only you're not sneaking. You just have to have the right item.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right, got a purse tag, so that's nice.
But as I was saying, I know that the ones I'm currently working on that you guys can look forward to in the coming year is my cartoon script.
Mm-hmm.
So all through 2022, I rewatched a ton of cartoons.
Yeah.
And I've kind of got them listed and broken down according to network and did they hold up over the course of time? And, what I personally thought of them. I'm kind of a cartoon connoisseur. Also, my Yeez script. I finished playing my first Yeez game. I'm like halfway through my second Yeez game. So really trucking along. And also our Sleeping Beauty script.
Yep.
So that premise is going to be a bit more researched than my other scripts, with some factual information along with some personal opinions and things like that about who the main characters are in the script, and some thought processes that have shifted over the course of time. So
look forward to that. So the interesting thing is, before Psychonauts, Tim Schafer actually worked on a handful of point-and-click adventure games.
Yeah.
So it was interesting how he knew those kind of level designs, so he incorporated it into Psychonauts.
Well, use what you know.
With point-and-click adventure games, it's basically about you look for clues and you find items that match the clues to solve the puzzles.
Yeah.
That's more or less how they operate. They're very puzzle-heavy.
I would buy some cookies, but I don't have any milk. Do you have any idea where I could buy some
We also have some
milk
shady Girl
for my
Scouts.
Cookies?
Creepy man!
So when I use clairvoyance on the little girl, this is what she sees me as. Hang on. I fell! I was a creepy little burglar. But the weirdest thing about clairvoyance is you're still technically moving. So you don't want to do it when you're near an edge.
Okay.
It's not just a little feature, you're still technically controlling the character. And it can be a little awkward to control, so rule of thumb, don't do it near an edge. Or you end up like me and you just fall to the abyss.
Fall off a cliff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we either have one or two more abilities left. And once we do, I'm going to bring back my question of which ability has been your favorite. So just keep that in mind. We have a couple episodes to show.
Okay.
And I believe 2 more abilities to show off. But for now, this level is basically all about clairvoyance.
You'll have to remind me in advance so I can actually, sit down and ponder it for
Okay.
a moment.
I can do that.
So that you don't ask in the middle of commentary and
Yeah.
you go, I can't words.
What are the major themes of the book so far?
Slams on my face. I'm sorry.
Okay. Nothing here. And nothing in here. See, you can see little shady eyes peering from the mailboxes.
Yeah.
Oh, careful. I just want to walk right through. Now, see what I mean? The mental cobweb is blocking some things that I need.
Yeah.
Now, these are still technically optional because that's just the hat box.
Needs a hat box.
But there's a part later on in this episode where you have to go in a building and a mental cobweb is blocking that door.
Okay.
And that was the realization that oh crap.
Oh, I need that.
I need this to beat the game. So I'm just telling you now, so if you ever decide to play, it's just note to self, get the Cobweb Duster as early as possible. That way you're not grinding.
See, that's the kind of stuff I would grind for 2 hours in the beginning, just finding every arrowhead I can and then just buy everything.
Yeah. That's usually how I play in games that I'm not doing a recorded run of.
Yeah. It's just boring to watch.
Yeah. Ooh, chain blast. Now my Psy blast will bounce off enemies.
Ooh.
They'll ricochet from one to the other, resulting in a chain attack. All right, astral projection layer restored. Extra life. What do we have here? Boyd fired again. This is Boyd Cooper. He's the Night Watch guard, but he got fired. He didn't take it too well.
He burned the building down. For the win. Insane asylum.
To the insane asylum you go.
This
No,
guy needs
need a duffel bag tag. All right, well, we know where the bags are. We just need to find the tags. See, the cameras, they like pop out from the trees
Yeah.
and they just go...
Always watching.
It's a neat aesthetic.
That's the homeowners association.
Basically.
Oh my gosh, when I
All
lived
right,
in
so
Ohio.
that's the cemetery that we need to go to, but we can't go inside without the right item.
When I
'cause
lived in
there's G-men in
Ohio,
there.
we had a homeowners association. I never want to live in an HOA again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, like, we weren't very active with the association, so, like, I didn't know the rules, and I, like, tried to plant flowers in the front yard. And then, like, we got fined because
Yeah.
they weren't an approved flower. And I was like, you're fucking kidding me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to plant these in the front yard.
Yup. Oh, they can be fickle.
Yeah.
What's sparkling over here? All right, the duffel bag tag.
We lived, like, in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So not in, like, the suburbs. No, we were, like, in the city. I had 5 roommates, and we each had our own vehicle.
Oh, wow.
And they were constantly like, you have too many cars, you have too many vehicles. And we're like, 5 people live here.
Wow.
What do you want us to do?
Okay, so note to self, don't do that.
Yeah.
All right, so in the next episode, we're going to solve more about the Milkman. Who is the
Toodles.
Milkman? What are the G-Men doing here? Find out on the next episode of Psychonauts.
Toodles.